Hey everyone, in this video we are going to implement Google reCAPTCHA in a Django project to protect our phone from spam and bots. Google reCAPTCHA is a simple way to make sure that the users interacting with your sites are real people, not automated scripts. So let's see how it works. So there are two main versions of Google reCAPTCHA, reCAPTCHA v2 and reCAPTCHA v3. reCAPTCHA v2 presents the user with a checkbox that says I'm not a robot. Once clicked, it verifies their behavior, and if necessary, user will be prompted with challenges like selecting pictures with traffic lights. And in reCAPTCHA v3, it works completely in background. It does not show any challenges. Instead, it assigns a score to the user based on their interaction with your site. So in this video, we are going to implement reCAPTCHA v2. Let's take an overview what we are going to do in this video. So we are going to implement reCAPTCHA in a contact form so that we will not receive any messages from bots. So when a user complete reCAPTCHA and submit the form, we will verify it in backend by making post request to Google verification endpoint so that we will verify that the user's interaction with the reCAPTCHA widget was valid. And after that, we will redirect the user to the success page. So let's start by getting secret keys to implement CAPTCHA in a Django project. So first you need to visit developers.google.com. You will get the link in the description. So here you can register your site to get site key and secret keys. So first you need to enter the label that will make it easy for you to identify the site in future. And then you need to select the reCAPTCHA type. So we are going to implement reCAPTCHA v2. So we will select this, and now you have two more options like you can validate the request with I'm not a robot checkbox, and another one is invalid reCAPTCHA badge. So you can select it according to your requirement, and then here you can enter the domain of your website. For development, we will use localhost and this port. Name your project and then click on submit button. You will get the site key and the secret key. So the site key is used in the front end to load the CAPTCHA widget, and the secret key is used on the back end to verify the reCAPTCHA response with Google's API. So this is HTML of contact us page where we have not implemented CAPTCHA right now. To implement reCAPTCHA in a contact form, first we add the source in the script tag that loads the Google reCAPTCHA API, which is required to display the reCAPTCHA widget on the page. And then here we have HTML form that send the post request to this URL. So in the HTML where you want to display the reCAPTCHA widget, you just need to add this div using the class gReCAPTCHA and the data site key. So this data site key attributes contain the site key that we get earlier from Google. So this key links the widget to the reCAPTCHA account and allow the widget to communicate with Google. When we submit this form, we need to handle this in the backend. So here we have defined a view that handles the contact form submission. So here we get the reCAPTCHA response token that was sent by the Google in the form submission. So this token is what we need to verify. And now we prepare the data to send to Google's reCAPTCHA verification API. In this, we include our reCAPTCHA secret key that we get from Google and the response token from the front end. And this is the URL of Google reCAPTCHA verification endpoint. And then here we make a post request to the Google's verification endpoint passing the data we created. So this will check whether the user's interaction with the reCAPTCHA widget was valid. And then we pass the JSON response from Google. So in this response, we get a success key that indicates whether the verification was successful. And if the verification is successful, we redirect the user to success page, and you can perform any other operations like sending emails. And now if we save it and check it on browser, you can see we get a CAPTCHA here, and user need to complete this CAPTCHA. Only then user can submit this form, and after submission, user will be redirected to the success page. So this was the implementation of reCAPTCHA in a Django project. So if you found this video useful, like the video and subscribe to get more content like this.